Alright guys, now let's go. Let's fix part 1 and 2 together. Yeah. Alright, part 1, read the following announcement and mark the letter A, B, C or D on your answer sheet to indicate the option that best fits each of the number blanks from 1 to 6. So basically you just need to read this. It's very short, easy. Okay, read everything from top to bottom, and then you choose options A, B, C, D from each question here. It's not that hard. At least for part 1, I don't see anything difficult at all. Nhi, read the first one, starting from Vietnam International Arts Exhibition. Read that. No. Read the title first. Okay, go on. Okay, stop right there. Okay, so what's the answer for? Wait, let me that. Okay, here it is. So what's the answer for number 1, guys? D, which, right? Okay, now we mark that one first, and then we're going to expand this. Okay, and then you can write the answer which there, yeah, for number 1. So we can check the answer quickly. Okay, so this cultural event is taking place from July 25th to 29th at the International Center for Exhibition in Hanoi. The Vietnam International Art Exhibition 2025 will showcase over 100 famous galleries which are derived from global art capitals alongside Vietnam something. So the answer here is which, right? And we don't use whose, whom, who, and now why is that? Why do we need to use which? Yes, because the noun before that, galleries, one of the famous galleries, that is a noun. First one, that's a noun, and it's also it is about something, okay, or things. All right, so we need to replace that with which. We don't replace that with who, whom, or whose, because those words are used for people, right? Especially who and whom, yeah. And who's, yeah, who sometimes we can use for something, but in this case we don't need whose, because if we put whose here, after that we need a what? For example, if we put whose here, whom and who is wrong, right? We know it's wrong, but whose, if we put it here, after that what do we need? Yeah, we need a noun after whose, right? Because when we talk about when we use whose, we are talking about possession. Possession, that means after that we need a noun. I mean, it possesses something, right? But here we see the verb to be are, so that's why who is also incorrect. So that's why the only option we have here is which, because it replaced for one of the famous galleries, right? The international arts exhibitions 2025 will showcase which are derived from global arts capitals alongside, okay, next one, number 2, alongside Vietnam something art institutions, right? So what, before we check for the answer now, guys, tell me, what do we need here? What? We need a noun? Really? Cái lý do mà các bạn bị điểm thấp hoặc là chỉ có 5 điểm là một là các bạn yếu về từ vựng, 2 các bạn yếu ngữ pháp. Đây là bài thi về từ vựng và ngữ pháp. Bạn yếu một trong hai hoặc bạn yếu cả hai thì điểm bạn sẽ thấp. Ok. Of course, here you see art institutions. So what's this? Noun, verb, adjective, adverb. What's that? Yeah, this is a noun, right? So before a noun we need what? An adjective. So we need adjective. And we look down here, we see flying, leading, heading, rating. Yeah, okay. We are unlucky because we cannot use that here. But we know that it should be an adjective, right? It should be an adjective. And here, all of them kind of adjective here. So we cannot use that. Now we have to select the right option here. So here we need to understand the meanings of all of the words, right? So this is the test about vocabulary. These questions are about vocabulary, not about grammar. Got it? The first one is about grammar, but the second one is that is a test about your vocabulary. So which one? Which one is the correct one here? B, right? Leading. Yeah, it makes sense because we are talking about Vietnam's leading art institutions, kind of like the top art institutions, right? So that's the meaning of the word leading. Because if you try to change that, or we try with some of the words, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, rating art institutions or heading or flying. No, we need leading. I mean the top art institutions here. Got it? Nha, cái này là bài phần kiểm tra về nghĩa thôi. Leading, dẫn đầu ha, hàng đầu. Cho nên mình để vô cái này là về nghĩa, câu hỏi này là về nghĩa. So you can write leading there for number 2. Okay. All right, now number 3. Quỳnh Hương, read that. Yeah, visitors will gain exposure to a wide something of oil paintings, sculptures, digital art, and mixed media, blending traditional and contemporary styles. Guys, first of all, I can see some very common words here. You can underline the word contemporary. What does that mean, guys? You will see that a lot in IELTS, right? What does that mean? Modern, yes. If you don't know, you can underline that. You write contemporary, that means modern. I see that so many times, so that's why some common words, so you must understand. Got it? And also, the answer here is also very common. They go together all the time. Yeah? What is that? What is the answer for number 3? A, range, right? So you can see the brace, a wide range of something, they go together, right? So when we say, what does that mean? A wide range of something, what does that mean? Yeah, that means there's a variety of something, or there's a lot of something, okay? I mean, we have many. First of all, there are many of them. And also, kind of, it's very, we have a variety of things. I mean, we have many different kinds of them as well. Okay, so that's why we use the phrase, a wide range of something. They go together, guys. So a wide range of oil paintings, sculptures, digital art, and mixed media, they go together, a wide range. That means many, and also they come with a variety of something. Okay, we come with many options. Yeah, and the rest, it's okay. We have a what? We don't say a wide amount, a wide deal, a wide number. No, a wide range. They go together. Okay, so this is the test about vocabulary. Yeah, this questions is about vocabulary. You need to understand the phrase. This is not about grammar. This is vocabulary. So you can write range there, a wide range of something there. Right. Next one, number 4. Go in, go. Live. Inside, yeah. Okay, The event will also feature live art demonstrations and insightful discussions, blah blah, something we don't know, by famous artists and curators, offering a deeper understanding of modern artistic trends, right? Now, guys, before you look at the answer in question number 4 here, can you guess what do we need here? Because we see insightful discussions, something by famous artists. You see, by famous artists. So can you guess what we need here for number 4? Verb. Yes, you see the word by, right? By someone. So before that, you need a verb. But what kind of verb? You cannot just say verb, right? What kind of verb here, guys? Tell me. We have the base form of the verb. We have verb ing. We have the past form of the verb. We have so many forms of the verb. So what kind of verb here? Rồi mấy bạn ngồi ngơ ngác luôn, nghĩa là không hiểu gì đúng không? Đâu Việt ngữ xíu coi. Mình thấy chữ by someone. Vậy thì phía trước nó mình phải dùng cái gì? Dạ, Việt ngữ mình gọi hay ở trong trường các bạn hay học thì thầy cô hay gọi là verb 3 đúng không? Tiếng Anh của nó là verb past participle. So we need a verb past participle. Việt ngữ gọi là verb 3, tức là verb ở ngôi thứ 3. Okay, so luckily when we look at that, we look at question 4, you say, oh, so they don't come with different words, right? They just come with different forms of the verb. Okay? A, we have holding, that is verb ing. B, we have held. What is that? What form is this? What? Which tense is this? Yeah, present perfect tense. C, be holding. Yeah, so we have the verb to be and we have verb ing here. The last one, held. What is this? What? Trả lời một cách tự tin lên, guys. Cái gì mà đi nha, lý nhí. Lớp IELTS band 5, band 5, 6.5 mà vậy hả? What is that? Yes. Past participle. We have hold, held, and what? Hold, held. Yeah. So this verb, Việt ngữ gọi là verb 3. Tiếng Anh là verb past participle. So here we know, okay, we need a verb past participle here, right? Because we have by famous artists and curators. So of course we need, so the answer here is D, held. Okay? Easy. You can write the answer there. So guys, the trick here is you try to figure out the answer before reading the answer, okay? Before reading the answer, you need to try to think for yourself, okay, what do I need here? Oh, I need this one, I need that one. So when you check and you say, oh, the answer should be here, okay? Now question 5. Yeah, you need to practice more, okay? Phải bạn luyện cái phần pronunciation đàng hoàng nha, đọc lung tung lắm. This exhibition is a unique opportunity for something investors and art enthusiasts to discover emerging talents, blah blah something. We don't know. Now number 5, guys. Before looking at the answer, can you guess what we need here? We need a noun, right? Why? Why is that? Why is that? Thầy chỉ nghe tiếng gió thôi mà. Các bạn nói cho nó rõ ràng ra đi. Đây là lớp IELTS band 5, 6.5. Các bạn thể hiện cho đúng năng lực đi. What? Guys, how about the other guys? You don't understand anything, really? Các bạn khác không trả lời, không hiểu một cái gì đúng không? Các bạn không hiểu một cái gì đúng không? Really? Okay, now why do we need the noun here? Yes. So this exhibition is a unique opportunity for someone or something. Okay. So we need a noun here, and after that you see a comma, right? You see a comma, investors, comma, and art enthusiasts. So we can guess. Okay, we need a noun here. Now tell me what kind of noun. A person, right? Or a group of people, a person, a group of people, or maybe an organization or groups of companies or something, right? Because why is that? Yes, because we see the word investors and also we see art enthusiasts. Okay? So if you understand these two words, or at least if you understand the word investors, then you know, okay, we need a noun, and that should be a noun about a person or a group of people, or maybe an organization or group of companies or something like that, or groups of organizations or whatever. Okay? So now we try to search. Okay, we look at question number 5 down there, and we see A, collectively. What is that? Ngọc Anh, what's this? My God. Thiên Nga. Why? Do you know? Because she got it wrong, so you think that should be the other option? That is not an answer. So Ngọc Anh said that it is an adjective, and they said that's wrong, and you said, oh, okay, so it is wrong, so it should be an adverb. Why is that? Các bạn không phân biệt được cái nào tính từ, nào là trạng từ, nghĩa là các bạn mất cân bằng rất nặng mặt ngữ pháp nha. Lo học trở lại để đàng hoàng đi. Nếu các bạn mất cân bằng hoặc là yếu về mặt ngữ pháp thì cái bài thi này bạn đừng mong mà điểm quá cao nha. Chắc chắn các bạn sẽ từ điểm 6 trở xuống, chắc chắn luôn. Ok. Đây là một bài test 2 kỹ năng thì nói lại, một là vocabulary, 2 là grammar. Các bạn yếu một trong hai thì các bạn đừng mong mà lấy điểm 10. Cho nên đây là một bài thi rất tốt ha. Kiểm tra đúng kỹ năng trình độ của học sinh. Bạn nào giỏi xuất sắc chắc chắn sẽ 9, 10. Bạn nào vừa tầm trung thì 5, 6. Bạn nào khá giỏi thì 6, 7 điểm. Bạn giỏi thì sẽ là 7, 8, 8 rưỡi gì đó. Ok. Huy, tell me. A. Yes, that is an adverb. Why is that?
Because it's not ly.
Yes. Yes, because it's have ly at the end, right? Ở trong trường các bạn học rồi, có chữ ly ở cuối cùng đó, collectively. That's an adverb. My God. And Hương, B, what is that? Yes, that is an adjective. And C, Nhi, collect, what is that? Verb. And D, Quỳnh Hương? Yeah, collectors, that's a noun. And we are looking for a noun, right? This is very easy. This one is super easy, guys. We need a noun, and that is the noun. Simple, right? Giờ này mà các bạn học mà các bạn không phân biệt được cái gì gọi là danh từ, động từ, tính từ, trạng từ thôi. Đừng thắc mắc tại sao điểm 5 ha, hay điểm 6 vậy đó, đừng bao giờ thắc mắc ha. Alright, question number 6. Thiên Nga, go.
Talent and pick up some outlook. Don't miss this incredible celebration of artistic expression.
Yeah, collectors. Collectors. Yes. Okay. This exhibition is a unique opportunity for collectors, investors, and art enthusiasts to discover emerging talents and some artworks. All right, now we don't look at the answer here. Okay, guys. Before that, tell me, what do we need here? We need a verb. Why? We need a verb for number 6. That's correct. Why?
Because before that, I have discovered emerging talents and do something what that we need.
That's right. That's right. Because before that, you see to discover emerging talents and something. Now, to discover emerging talents, what is the verb here? Discover. You see after to, right? After to, we need a verb. So to discover something we don't care about, to discover emerging talents, and you see and, right? When you see and, what does that mean? When you see and, what does that mean? What? Yes. It must be parallel, right? That means the phrase before that and after that should be the same. The structure, the grammatical structure should be the same, right? So here we have to discover, to, verb, and then we have an object here, or we have a noun here, and after and we need a verb. Okay? Now tell me, what kind of verb is that? Yeah, the infinitive form of the verb, or the base form of the verb, right? Because you see the word discover. It's not discovered, ed, right? It's not discovering. It's not something else. Yeah. So we know that we need the base form of the verb. Now we look for the base form of the verb here in question 6. Oh my God, we see pick up, fill up, come up, get up. So we are unlucky, right? We know we need a verb and we need the base form of the verb, but all of them are the base form of the verb. So this is the question about vocabulary. So you need to understand the meanings of all of them so you can get the right answers, right? So what is the correct choice here? A. To pick up some odd words, right? All right. Yeah, to pick up some art words, what does that mean? An art enthusiast to discover emerging talents and pick up some art words. What does that mean?
To get something.
To get something? How? This exhibition is a unique opportunity for collectors, investors, and art enthusiasts to discover emerging talents and pick up some artworks. What does that mean? To collect. How? I mean, you just come there and you steal them. What should you do? You buy them, of course. You think that you just come, hey, give me for free? Really? Seriously? Okay? So you come there, when they say pick up some artworks, I mean, yes, you have to pay for that and then you bring them home. That means you pick up some artworks. It doesn't mean you just come and say, hey, these are for me, and then you bring them home. No, it doesn't make any sense, right? Now, guys, tell me, to discover emerging talents, what does that mean? Yes, yes. To discover emerging talents, that means to discover some new skilled people. Okay? Talents here, we are talking about skilled people, skilled artists. I mean, they're very good. Okay? Skilled, I mean very good. And emerging, that means kind of new. Okay? New. New talents or new skilled people. Yeah? Yeah, so that's it. And of course, we just fixed that quickly, but of course you still have to understand all of them, yeah? all of the words there, all of the phrases there, you must make sure you understand them all. We are not here just to try to figure out the answer. No, we are here to understand everything. Got it? Yeah? Ok. Rồi các bạn về có thời gian các bạn nên check ha. Tất cả những cái cụm từ có khó thì nó check hết đi. Cho hiểu hết ha. Mình học không phải là học vẹt ha, mình học để hiểu. Các bạn phải hiểu hết. Alright guys, that's it for today.